Ladies and gents, welcome back. When something is ridiculous, it means it's deserving of ridicule. And ridicule we must if we want to get back to any sense of normalcy. And, well, we have one university student who's taking this on himself. Mask mandate mocked by university students. This is at the Wilfrid Laurier University. Get Woke Up has the story. Link in the description down below. Check it out. Kamil Bachouchi, I think I'm pronouncing that right. A fourth-year student at Wilfrid Laurier University has worn Ziplock bags, buckets, and even exotic fruit in a way to both follow and ridicule the nonsensical COVID-19 safety rules. And many students are beginning to follow his lead. Rather than wear a mask, I was going to wear a face covering, he tells Get Woke Up in an inclusive tell-all. We'll get back to this, but let's get to his Twitter feed here. This is where it just got started. Just the other day at the incredible Wilfrid Laurier University, where students are forced to wear masks in class, this is absolutely ridiculous. This isn't China. We're Canadian, and we shouldn't be forced to wear face condoms in a room full of healthy 20-year-olds. Here he is wearing a mask, but not correctly, obviously. In protest, I'm imagining here. Imagine going to a school that forces you to wear a useless mask in class and has non-tenured professors going out to do their bidding. Clearly, the dean here at Laurier is completely out of touch with what is actually going on around the rest of the world. And so he starts this thread of basically all of his I can't look at it without laughing. All of his new face coverings in protest. He says, I've gotten a lot of support for showing what Laurier is doing to students. I appreciate it. I intend to wear different face coverings every class until the university removes the authoritarian measures. Today, I'll be wearing a Ziploc bag on my face. It just gets funnier. It just gets funnier. Today's mask, a bucket on my head. Wilfrid Laurier University needs to stop trying to force their tyrannical mandate onto free-thinking students and faculty. If I need to make a mockery of myself and this criminal rule to spark change, so be it. So be it. Taking one for the team. This champion. Holy cow. Update 3. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's too funny. It's way too funny. Mask of the day, a hollowed out grapefruit. Apparently, it wasn't harmful to society without a mask 2 years ago. But now, God forbid, I get caught without a mask on. COVID only exists on campus because there's no mandates anywhere else. I encourage all students to stand up for their rights. No more masks. Enough is enough. I love this. It's so good. Oh, way too good. Update 4. Mask of the day. A snorkel. He's actually doing it. He's killing it. He's killing it. Mask of the day. A snorkel. Ford Nation. Doug Ford and the provincial government strongly recommends we wear ridiculous and useless masks. Rigorous testing shows that snorkels not only prevent the transmission of COVID, but kills the virus entirely. Obviously a parody. He doesn't actually believe that, but it's too funny. And the updates keep coming. I'm really looking forward to seeing more and more. Now, the government has come out and is actually recommending even people in their homes with their own kids mask up, even if they got the sniffles. Here's a brief little point to that. Safety minister here, some minister in government. You can't take these people seriously anymore.
I just want to be clear. So if I'm a mom to, let's say, a toddler, and I wake up with the sniffles, you're saying I should be masking at home?
I'm sorry, but you should. You should be doing good hand hygiene, cleaning surfaces, masking as best you can to decrease the risk to that child.
Unbelievable. Let's get back to this story here. The philosophy major says that when classes began in September, nearly everyone was wearing a mask. I refused to wear it in all my classes, and it's been a domino effect. Bachouchi says that the now mask compliance is only 10 to 20% in his estimate. And when his peers saw that he wasn't complying, they too began unmasking. And that's really all it takes is, non-compliance. People seeing that other people are not complying, they get on board with it. And that's where we are. The aspiring law student had been enrolled against his wishes. Had been unenrolled against his wishes last year due to not complying with the school's vaccine mandate. With the threat of further disciplinary action over the mandates, he decided to get creative. For me, the mockery of it is the notion that you can wear anything other than a mask and it would still satisfy part of these dystopian requirements. So you have to look at the requirements here. They're just telling you to wear a face covering. And why is that? Because, well, we'll get into that in a second here. He states, cover your face, mouth, and chin. No more seeing faces, just seeing these control mechanisms. When Bachouchi wore a Ziplock bag mask to his philosophy class, like, get this. When he wore the Ziplock bag mask to his philosophy class, his clueless professor tried to pressure him into switching it with a useless dollar store mask or kick him out of the class. But our contrarian pupil was able to debate his way out of the situation using, well, you guessed it, logic. That is, mask was essentially no different or useful than most of his classmates who were wearing disposable masks. This is the same as you wearing a mask and you knowing that my bucket does nothing. If A equals B, then B equals A, says Bachouchi, taking a lesson from his class in formal logic. It's a valid argument. And this gets into, well, let's just look at the face coverings and what the warning says on them. This product is an ear loop mask. The product is not a respirator. It will not provide any protection against COVID-19 or other viruses or contaminants. This is not what these are designed for. It's not going to stop any of this stuff from getting to you. So they're useless. And so his logical argument here is that wearing a bucket on his head is just as useless as that face covering. So that it's just too good because it shows it for what it is. And this is what we need to do. No stranger to speaking his mind, Bachouchi has been ripping into Laurier for the past 2 years on social media. I'm making them look bad, and deservedly so. I can't imagine how much more harm has been done by these restrictions and measures and lockdowns and mandates than it would have been to let people just live their lives freely and do what they want. Absolutely agree with that. Bachouchi is in agreement with Get Woke Up readers that and I can't say this. I cannot say this on this channel. Sorry, just can't say it. TOS, Terms of Service rules here on this platform. Can't say certain things. Some people have been standing up, but on campus, it's been fairly pacifistic. Students need to stand up and demand change. A recent poll by Canada's state-sponsored broadcaster CBC showed that only 25% of respondents agreed with bringing back a mask mandate. Despite pressure from the left-wing lobby groups, the province of Ontario has only strongly recommended them at this point. And I have that poll here, and I even took screen caps of this because you have to record these things before the dystopian thought police come in and remove them. Because this is the kind of thing that just disappears over time, and then it gets thrown down the memory hole, and we never see them again. But this was a quick question. This came after CBC said that 69% of Canadians support a mask mandate with their Nanos poll. I did a video on that last week. You can check that out. But CBC then, quick question. It's time to bring back mask mandates, and 133,300 votes came in for this, giving a grand tally of 75.4% of people saying, nope, nuh-uh, not doing it, not gonna do it. So this is this is where we stand. This is absolutely where we stand on this one. Now, there's more to the article. I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below so you can go check it out for yourself. Go subscribe to getwoke.com. They've got a great publication here, and they keep coming out with more good stories on this. But let me know what you think in the comments section down below. I love all the comments as they come rolling in, and the interjecture. It's a whole conversation happening down in the comment section every single day. So go check it out. But yeah, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about mask mandates. If they bring them back, are you gonna comply with that at your workplace? If you're a student, are you gonna comply going to school? That kind of thing. Let me know in the comments down below, and hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Keep on trucking.